user-friendly interface, personalized recommendation, can be accessed anywhere and more. Download the Amaze TV app from Google Play Store or App Store. Why wait? Download the Amaze TV app today for more content. You can also visit us at our website www.amazetvsl.live. Also catch up with us on all our social media platforms.
Are you having difficulty with your internet service? Worry no more. Online has got you covered. Heard about Shop Online? Here's the catch. Shop Online is an exciting platform to search for goods and services throughout Sierra Leone. At Shop Online, you can buy and sell cars, motorbikes, and vans. We've got a selection of over 100 cars. You can browse through the photographs and specifications of each one. Also, Online's fully managed IP MPLS private network offers your enterprise with a world-class fast and easy access internet with the possibility of connecting all of your sites to a single IP network, allowing data, voice, and video convergence. Our internet service provider, LimeZone, is a high-speed internet that lets you work easily and at a faster rate. Want to know more? Please call on the online sales team on 303 from any online number or +232 76 88 88 85 or +232 30 88 88 85 or email and find out more about the packages we offer and how we can help your business. Online, beyond online. Yeah, when you leave.
Good afternoon and welcome to Amaze TV Sport Extra on channel 32 and all the social media platform Amaze TV SL. We bring this program come to Unu, Mina Francis M Brima. As I tell you now, Amaze TV Sport Extra, they go cut across, they look dive into issues affecting the sporting discipline. Different sporting discipline, not only football, but different sporting discipline to be specific. For this special episode, we will look at Leon Star road to World Cup 2026. What it takes, is it possible for Sierra Leone to make them way to the World Cup 2026 as the World Cup qualifiers still ongoing? And also we will look at the current updates on our local sport, where we see the Apusku Sport Promoters Association we don't kick start on the 29th of August and also the 31st of August COFASEF kick starts, and what's unfold so far inside the local leagues, and also Atuga Mini Stadium self tournament will kick start and also the ongoing presently. What did happen at different local sports, and also ladies play for Sierra Leone, cricket Sierra Leone, beyond the past Sierra Leone, and then Namibia for the World Cup qualifiers, and then set on the work tirelessly for them make their way in to the World Cup 2026 coming next year. And also Sierra Leone self the fights a battle for make their way to the World Cup. These are plenty stories we'll get inside the inbox, and also we will look at international stories as we go for the second half of the discussion. But this first half of the discussion will focus on the local sporting updates and also Leon Star road to 2026. Which for help me push the conversation, I got David Dumbuya, one of the public relations officer for Portuguese Town Amateur Football Club. So David, say good afternoon to Fambu.
Good afternoon, Fambu. How not to do?
This is now the talk man for Putafa. We then said they don't make their way to the Central and Football Association. When Kofa then don't participate, don't take them first game, and then they prepare for another encounter again, and also get their own competition with the organizer. The 9th edition of Putafa going to go on na schoolyard. how far they don't go with this particular league and what's in the current state of the league. As the talk man for Putsafa, they can tell you what you need for no as football fans. When they go watch game in school, what you need for no, they can unfold to this afternoon. And also how Putsafa don't prepare themselves for this year Kofa, where we get 110,000 millions for the winner and also 60,000 for the runner-up for this year Kofa tournament. So this all we get to the students. So at any time from now, go for join with Abdul Ba, when a team manager for Summer City, then make their way to the Kofa. Instead, they can tell how they don't prepare themselves for before they go get them first encounter now the Kofa field. But we don't go for short commercial break. Yourself can be part of the program. By the way, go send the text inside the program on the number we show in front of the screen or +232 34 830 529. On our Facebook page, Amaze TVSL, yourself can ask any question we want for know inside we local sport or international sport we need for know as a sport lover. Stay tuned as we come back.
Introducing the Amaze TV app. Entertainment everywhere, anytime. Key features include unlimited live streaming, live TV, high quality streams, and on-demand content. It has a user-friendly interface, personalized recommendation, can be accessed anywhere, and more. Download the Amaze TV app from Google Play Store or App Store. Why wait? Download the Amaze TV app today for more content. You can also visit us at our website www.amazetvsl.live. Also catch up with us on all our social media platforms.
Welcome back to Amaze TV Sports Extra on Channel 32 and all the social media platform Amaze TV SL, Facebook Amaze TV SL. And in case you just joined the discussion, these are the special episode of Amaze TV Sports Extra where they reach you on Amaze Television on Channel 32 and all the social media handle Amaze TV SL. With me, Francis M Brima. For this special edition of the show, we will look at Leon Stars road to 2026 World Cup. If it's possible, or what it takes for Sierra Leone to make their way to the World Cup 2026, and also current update on our local sport. We are in a get David Dumbuya, winner the PRO for Portuguese Town Football Club, where they can tell purely about what's in the Portuguese Town Football Club don't put together, what they expect for this year Kofa tournament, where we expect 10,000 millions as a grand winner, and the winner up will get 60,000. So, and they don't get them first encounter, so they can tell you how it will look like being them participation in the first game now the Kofa League as it just kick start and what they don't put together as a club for CCA this year gonna be different from other years where they don't be on the go but they don't stay away from the tournaments. This year they don't make their way back. So David, as football lovers, then probably they watch you right on the television, one for no, who done a Portuguese Town Football Club?
Portuguese Town Football Club na a community where don't they exist inside the municipality of Freetown.
Okay.
And Portuguese Town now one kind big community when it comes to the area of football. Yeah.
Okay. So now we the Portuguese Town now you want a broad name and we don't the over the years not only in participating in competition but also organized competition on their own. But this year, when I don't decide for back for go participate on another person in their own tournament or other competition. So what inspire una for make this kind of move? And how una don't put in a house into order for CC not only participate for the participation sake, but una for able to work out something?
Alright, to start with, firstly, we now a big community, like I said earlier, and we don't take part in several competitions then when it comes to football. And by then, we were going with the name FC Tank. And for the one that we been on the watch football years back, can tell you see, FC Tank now one of the team them we always done the give joy to football loving fans around the country. Because when you think about having the good players, having the better management and having the huge support I think Tank don't they give people in that joy day. And coming to Portuguese Town, Tank is just a small corner around the Portuguese Town.
Okay.
The Portuguese Town is the community. I think we self on that TV station belong inside that community there.
Okay.
And we thought I'm fit for participate in this year and the previous year's competition, Nakofa. Firstly, we go after a very long period of time where we don't see them, we don't see other communities, they make that kind name per football where you just start like when you start, you get that zeal, but once along the line, something come up where you decide for hold back and try to put things in place and structure very well. We go last season, the Kofa, and we do our best. We try to go and show we self again that we are coming. We want for calm, but we end up come out round of 16. And we come back home, try to can put modalities in place. We try to can set we house in order for go this year's Kofa competition. And by the grace of God, I can tell the public and the one day they watch me say, Portuguese Town not a goal for who participate, but we are going there to win the cup.
Okay, so how assured and what's the things so far don't put together for we've gone at this kind of zeal?
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Francis. To start with first, we start by unifying the community.
Okay.
We try to call everybody on board. And we believe, say, unity in a trend.
Sure.
No one going to be able to push this table. I need 2-3 hands for make we able for push this table for go before. What do? We try for unify every street, every corner of the Portuguese Town. We involve everybody for come on board. That now one step to victory. When you bring people together, when I be united, it's a strong force. And to be honest with you, in the history of the Portuguese Town community, at the top because I was born, raised in this community. So I know how exactly it be on the town like when it comes to support. We not ever get this massive support. Over the years, thank we get a kind of support where you feel say, it just sided because of 1 or 2 people involved. But this time around, we try to involve every street, every corner where they within the vicinity of Portuguese Town. Okay. So that's a big win for us for we as a community. And also, we try to involve everybody in the management. Each street send a representative for represent their own street, not the executive of the Portuguese Town football. So I think that's a big win for we. So these are steps that we take for make sure say we get a big win in the Kofa competition.
Okay, before I go get to our first encounter, we've been seeing organize an unveiling, and I guess so many people will show up on that unveiling day. So, and what it takes for me, and other people don't admire and also say, how is that possible? Just an unveiling, I guess some kind of dignitaries and we then come in. We know we call their name. You know the best person I think for discuss that more.
All right, yes. In regards to the unveiling, I will be honest with you, Francis. Now, one of the things that will not ever happen in the history of Portuguese Town. Yeah. Firstly, we try to see what are the new thing where we go bring calm inside for make, even though we don't bring calm this unity within the different streets then, because when it comes to football, we get Putafa, we different streets and they send na the Putafa League. So in that tension they mount. So what we dispute mostly 1 or 2 disputes. So what we try for do, we try for unify force, and then we take the picture now and say, okay, now we want to do this. Will not ever happen again. I tell you, once we start for win, we start for win from where we begin for unite. And then we take and say, okay, now we bring calm idea away. Not ever happen it now the Portuguese Town community. And trust me, we get people that were so committed to this Portuguese Town community football, where, to be honest with you, at any given time you call them. They are there to respond. They are there to walk the walkway for make the community go on before. We try to put things in place in regards to the unveiling. It was massive. It never happened. It's an historical moment for we as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's not be a very good one, because we see the turnout of everybody so far in the community that night for go see watching Portuguese Town bring kind of the table for the people as now the gears for the COFA tournament. Yeah. And then so speaking about the first match, how you been telling and what are the things you want to observe as a management?
Well, firstly I go say the tournament was very, very awesome for we. You know, when we get to a victory, it was good. Although there are some lapses where we observe, and all the one that we go watch the game, see we get 1 or 2 areas where we need for strengthening. But to be honest with you, it's a community where we use for beats. That community then they would use for beat them. Go up, calm down. It just like Manchester Arsenal. Yeah, and now we see, say we say Arsenal, don't they match up? Yes, we don't. Yeah, but these are community. Then when it come, whenever we meet up them, we can even it come to the Putafa. They always they lost, now we gone. So we don't marry them. In our community we married. You know, they are bride, and we are the bridegroom.
Okay.
So.
and also again, I don't say football if you get respect for your opponents. No matter what happen or what you don't use for do, without respect for your opponents,
come to understand. These are big community that I expect so much in terms of support.
Okay.
In fact, when they run down, honestly, Usani self I was panicked. I was like, oh, they don't come. And looking at the starting of the game, within that first 5 minutes. We ask them not be there, and we ask kiss them again. Then, you know, we see that kind, I don't know how to put it, we see that kind play way for make we all, we do, will be sit down, the executive man and begin to text themselves. Hey, what the kind of, in fact, we even give it cause for mount pressure on the technical team. We even begin call down for the technical team. We for make 1 or 2, you know, correction. But the community were very good. Them outplay we at the start. And when we pick up with form, we show them say, yes, we are Portuguese Town.
Well, that are the voice of David Dumbuya, we are the talk man for Portuguese Town Community Football Club. We then don't get first victory inside the opening of COFA. We just kick start on the 31st of August, and then still sealing. At any time from now, they can get manager, but we, for some cities, if they can tell you how them gears prepare before they can get them first encounter, and what they don't put in place as a team. I will say this other team again, where they close to Portuguese Town. Yeah. I would say a derby, if possible, they meet. It's going to be colorful actually. So we can go for a short break. When we come, we join and continue the conversation where we unfold some of the things and so far we don't happen inside the international sporting stage. Where we see our darling Leon Stars to go for get a victory over Guinea-Bissau. Inside Guinea-Bissau, we then get a late equalizer just after the centre back for Leon Star winner Alhaji Juma Ba began for go out due to injury, and the team began for maintain the composure and they for receive a goal. We end up in a 1-1 goal. But yet again, then get another tournament again, and they get game inside Liberia, and they don't already safely arrive in Liberia for the next game on the 9th, which is going to be on Tuesday. So stay tuned. Yourself can drop a comment in the comment section. Ask the question what you want to know about the team or what you want to know about the local sport. This local defense sporting where they happen at the county. Stay tuned as we come back.
Introducing the Amaze TV app. Entertainment everywhere, anytime. Key features include unlimited live streaming, live TV, high quality streams, and on-demand content. It has a user-friendly interface, personalized recommendation, can be accessed anywhere, and more. Download the Amaze TV app from Google Play Store or App Store. Why wait? Download the Amaze TV app today for more content. You can also visit us at our website www.amazetvsl.live. Also catch up with us on all our social media platforms.
online. Are you having difficulty with your internet service? Worry no more. Online has got you covered. Heard about Shop Online? Here's the catch. Shop Online is an exciting platform to search for goods and services throughout Sierra Leone. At Shop Online, you can buy and sell cars, motorbikes, and vans. We've got a selection of over 100 cars. You can browse through the photographs and specifications of each one. Also, Online's fully managed IP MPLS private network offers your enterprise with a world-class fast and easy access internet with the possibility of connecting all of your sites to a single IP network, allowing data, voice, and video convergence. Our internet service provider, LimeZone, is a high-speed internet that lets you work easily and at a faster rate. Want to know more? Please call on the online sales team on 303 from any online number or +232 76 88 8885 or +232 30 88 8885 or email and find out more about the packages we offer and how we can help your business. Online, beyond online.
Welcome back to Amaze TV Sport Extra on Channel 32 and all the social media platform Amaze TV SL. And Amaze TV Sport Extra, the win come to you the coins happening inside the world of sport, both locally and internationally. For this special episode, inside the second half of the discussion, we will focus on Leon Star road to 2026 World Cup, if possible. What it takes for Sierra Leone to make their way to the World Cup 2026. And as the World Cup qualifiers currently ongoing, and Morocco don't happen for the first African country for make their way into the World Cup. With the victory yesterday, Morocco finally don't clinch their way and don't make their way to the World Cup as it stands for now. Still waiting for other countries, African countries, for make their way. Sierra Leone the battle lay on the way. If possible, Sierra Leone will make it to the World Cup. That's the questions, and it lies on the management of Leon Stars, according to the latest performance so far. And also we look at our local sports so far, what's in the unfold and what's happened inside we look at sporting discipline, and also they can look at international sports, what's happen inside the current World Cup qualifying, both internationally and locally, will happen, and some of the things that will happen inside we local sports, and also cricket to be specific, where we Ladies Patriots we don't depart Sierra Leone August 26 for the ICC World Cup qualifiers inside Namibia, and also basketball teams have been on this part Sierra Leone, and also then they perform currently outly and they represent the green, white, and blue. So these are the stories, and we will get inside the topic of discussion for today. But I don't join with Abdul Ba, the team manager for Soma City Football Club, where they can tell you then serve them gears up for them first participation or them first match for this year KOFA tournament, which they don't put in place as a football club, and which I think so far fans of Soma City they expect from them. So manager, good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Good afternoon, moderator, and good afternoon, listeners.
So that's the voice of the team manager for Soma City. So to start with, tell Fambul, we not the first time this for you about Soma City.
Yeah, Fambul Leonardo again. To start with, I'm happy for there, and this TV don't make it be part of family now to Soma City, and luckily Soma City is not too far from the sideway the TV day. So we appreciate the management of this TV for letting give the opportunity for make we air out with voice. Soma City don't they alive for a while now. Soma City came into existence from 2016. We fortunate for winning the Putafa Trophy in 2016. From there we move away from the community and win other laurels them outside, like the Camp Diva. We even go to runners up for KOFA, who they partake to this year. We don't be one of the runners up. We get a silverware from KOFA. And Soma City don't do a lot in terms of footballing, and the name now don't become an household name when it comes to community football. Notwithstanding, Soma City, they partake to the KOFA 2025 this year. In our group, we get the likes of Fireborn, when they will first get on the 10th, Wednesday coming, and we get Waterloo, and we get Lumley in the same group. And today is a very big day for Soma City. Today in Soma City they launch the project, the KOFA project for 2025. Today we launch them, and we invite this media house for witness the occasion day, because it will be a very big one. Also, big sports personalities they get for day. renowned coaches, renowned managers, renowned football CEOs, and renowned philanthropists then at the country therefore witness that occasion. That package will be unveiled today therefore encapsulate issues ranging from our successes, our challenges, go towards even the gears where we put in place for this year COFA, waiting we expect from the technical team to the players to the medics, we must show up to the fans, then how would they expect them for show up into every game what would they get. That's going to be displayed today, and Summer City also going to display the players then we they don't sign for this particular competition, and the experience and well certified coaches that we get for day behind the boys them, sorry, for make that we get the success we want. So all of that can be displayed, and big people in this country and therefore they part of the system for make sure that the program come fine. It happened at the new hallway Meriwether school and construct. Due to the weather, we decided not for doing outside, we do in a hall, and again for be strictly by invitation, because Summer City is a country team now. If we left for open, we will not be able to control the crowd. Okay. So we decide for doing by invitation so that we'll be able to cater for the people that we will be able to invite. So that they happen today. And after today, the preparation continue for first match. All the meet of Fireborn. Fireborn is a very strong side. We know most of the players that we get, and they get a very strong executive behind them, headed by some Lebanese guys with business tycoon them. But notwithstanding, Summer City is always Summer City. Summer City is the team that bow to no one. And this one will not be an exception. And we know say we'll take on Fireborn. This is not the first time. We don't take on them once and we defeat them, and we believe them to defeat them again. And our target is not just Fireborn at the group stage. We are going for the trophy. By the grace of God, the trophy, they come at Portuguese Town this time round. That I will assure everybody. Thank you very much.
And we don't get two teams so far. We don't come up from Portuguese Town. We don't go represent this year. Now the COFA we'll get also the Portuguese Town, their own football club, and also we get Summer City, same inside Portuguese Town. We then participate at the COFA, and also then Seb don't put on the vibrant performance inside the open ceremony, and also then Seb determination is very high for this year tournament of COFA 2025, and we now Seb as on the gears up for our first match against Fireborn. So what's now some of the things then technically we don't put together, because football, no matter how you don't play, no matter how you don't take on your opponent, you always need to expect for your opponent.
Oh yes, and that's why I recommended say the Fireborn team. They are very good. That they are must tell you. But I know that team and a team for reckon with. But their team strength no go outweigh with preparation. We are well prepared for this game, not only for the game, but for the tournament as a whole. In terms of strength, we get. I must say, we get a very young, dynamic, experienced, and qualified technical team, headed by Coach Daniel. Coach Daniel currently in the one of the coaches then with in charge of Sierra Leone youth football.
Sure. And
we also get Coach Mexes, where they just concluded Premier League with Eastern Lions. Yeah. And in the assistant coach to ML.
Coach ML.
Yeah. So you see the coaches that are winning mentality. And we also get Coach Samuel. Coach Samuel is also an assistant coach to Oyelowe, and then come runners up for the Premier League.
Banta Football
Club. So these three coaches they know about community football, and they know about the players, then the right player for use at the right time and at the right game. So now upon their own experience, we're able to galvanize the kind of team we get. As I speak to you, we get a total of 37 players when we sign at Summer City, and all of these 37 players, we get 3 goalkeepers, and those 3 goalkeepers are goalkeepers that we go put them for the other one. They're all top goalkeepers then at the clubs. They're none of the bench in each of the clubs. Then when you go to FC Cal, you talk about Donald, you will not say Father the Call and the Monkey. When you go to Sleeper, you talk about Dosso. They will tell you say he's a very good goalkeeper. The second to nobody. Yeah. When you go to Edwards and tell you about Mohammed, they will tell you say he's a master of penalty kicks. So these are the 3 sets of goalkeepers we'll put aside. And when you come from the right back to the left back, to the center back, you're going to say we are assembling a country team, not only a community team. And that is what Summer City is known for, and then they don't know Summer City for over the years. If you go to other competitions, the moment Summer City appear, there is a name they used to call us, a Spanish name, they say the Galacticos Soccer, because they know say we assemble players for not a game but for a competition. And this is what we are doing for this one.
Looking at some of the names so far we don't call, from the management team to the players to goalkeepers, midfield, and also the attack and defending. And having some of these names, it does mean most of these players coming from Mr. Lions and Banter Football Club?
No, well, not most. And that's the good thing about Summer City. You know, when you are in the game, you be able for know how you mellow around and get the right thing. We're quite aware, say, CAF they right now around the corner. And Lions, Banter get from go to CAF. So the whole of Banter, we only get 2 players a day. Lions, now we get a little bit of about 5 players we come from Lions. We will conscious say them get for be absent. Then we also get players within their national duties. We then say go for absent. But when you take all of that out, we still left with about 26 players. We not get any of those attachments. So then 26 players that they able to play the competition till the end. But it would wish Bantam, Lions, and Leicester well, so that they go for progress. But in the event that it not happen, we will not pray for make that happen. The players that will come and get enjoying will continue with the campaign. But we wish them to make them for progress so that they will, because the what's in the good way under to me is more important than which we go play and cover. So we want them to make them proceed and go before. But if it not happen, the players will still come and join Summer City and we continue with the campaign. We will not start.
So what it takes to get some of these names and so far we don't mention?
Well, most times I like that question, to be honest. Most times people can feel say na money, but the honest truth not to money. Manager Ba always say I not get money. That make it clear, and people know. Anybody know Manager Ba will not say na somebody not get money. It's the relationship. Manager Ba, since he came into the football, and not only Manager Ba, most of the executive members of Summer City, since we came into this football in 2016, we try to build relationship around the players and even the coaches and so on. It will interest you for know some quality players where you feel say other communities go sign them 10, 15 million. When they come to Manager Ba and just they say, Manager, buy boots for me and they can play. You understand? Because we not believe in that time we want you. We believe in continuous process. That player will not ever play for Summer City in life. If they get problems, they call Manager Ba. Say, Manager Ba, I guess you show problem. You where for go hospital or this and that, not get money. Manager Ba can send that small money there for them. That player not will ever forget Manager Ba. That player can need boots. If they play for another club, we not to Manager Ba clubs or not to FC Canon. If they play for another club, but you not get boots. He call Manager Ba. Manager Ba, no say we not to FC Canon. I say, but I not get boots. I want to go play this game. And they send money for I buy boots. That kind of player they call and say can't play for you, you no go reject. So this na the kind of relationship with Manager Ba gets with the players there. But people facing that money. If I show you me signings and see the amount of money we are spent for get that kind of player, you go shock. Well, so that's not the magic, not to any other thing. Not to say money, Summer City get all this, but Summer City believe in building relationship with the players, building even the coaches they were also. The coaches that they are like brothers now to Manager Ba. Then they come and me also they meet me where we eat together like we are together, that kind of thing. So when it comes to game now, it's easy.
Sure.
To go down again, I was middle and I say, Coach, who say you there? See, I didn't know. I say, Bolo meet up, so meet up there. We should not be discuss that kind of thing. That's how Summer City they move on. So this is what most communities don't know. They just feel say when I say game Manager Ba, they take money, they go spend. I don't have that money. I not get that kind of money. So the strength is relationship.
All right, it's coming to you, David. We, you know, the talk man for the Portuguese Town Football Club. Yeah. We una served on starts when I joining at the COFA. We not an easy journey so far when I don't start, and it give or takes a lot for good to go this part of journey. So what's in now some of the things and so far? What's the relationship with Una gets with some of the players and we they make their way to the squad? Because we see Una make some of the improvements and different players and don't make their way to the squad for this year.
All right, thank you very much, Francis. I can tell you for free that these are the players them way with technical staff, them way they now the Portuguese Town football community get very good relationship with. Yeah, I remember particular somebody they way it take me money he take the money and one can sign for we. It can, it sign. But because a manager, we don't go take money on the side, it's always say, okay, me not going to go play for that side, those other manager go take money. I play for one because waiting, I love our community. I love our system of running the football. And I can tell you for free, one of the things the way we build, I tell you, over the years, we try to unify everything within the community, within the Portuguese town. So everybody will get a relationship with players. We know so we involve them all. I can tell you, Potafa where they play so. Most of the teams that we go there, the way that they manage them, the coaches them, they're all there within the area of Portuguese town. So we try to get them, try to sit down with them like on table, talk things, say we are going for the trophy. Now we put all La Benjamin Lane, Edward Lane, Fagosin Streets, that ala de Bienri. Now this we need. And I can tell you for free, when they come on board, trust me, we get the quality players there. And you see we first performance, what will happen? We're going for the 3 points. And we get more points for going for till we win the final.
So all stories, all success stories goes with challenges so far. So looking at the area of challenges, what are some of the challenges so far with Portuguese Town Football Club on the face over the years? And also currently?
Alright, one of the challenges them way we don't face now in the area of disunity, as I tell you earlier, we not be unite. That's one thing we be struggle with. Then another thing we struggle with, me, myself, and I. Not one man they run football.
Sure.
Me, myself, and I. So we try for bridge that gap there. We try to break that thing the force for make it not happen again in this year's competition. We don't find out that there's just a certain set of people where they run the football. When I just them to themselves no more. We try for bridge that gap there. We try for include people we know say as well get art for football, we love football, and also people where they go in more for the sport. So that's why we get a very unique team. I can tell you, apart from the coaching staff, the technical team, the executive alone, we get people way, to be honest with you, even on a normal basis, for me, see them first. But when we say we are going with our community, we want for civic community grow to another level, then come on board. Because we go out to them. We try to bridge that gap there first. The disunity are one of the things that will affect the Portuguese town.
Okay, so now looking at some of the international stories, Luis Suarez, a former Liverpool star and also Barcelona star, don't be suspended for 6 matches after having gave us speech. Now one of the staff then he faced after the game, after the League Cup final. So Luis Suarez, after we FIFA get a warning for stop for Betsna field. Now we don't start on a new one again for speech and incompetent field. This is a very disappointing one for Luis Suarez. We can probably out for 6 matches where they don't suspend him for speech, and one of the staffs then he faced after the match we play. Because of the result of the match being so frustrated, so I believe that leads to that kind of reaction. And also the France star and also Real Madrid star Kylian Mbappe done hit 83 goals and assists for France in 91 appearances, and also done equalize goals with Thierry Henry. We now a very shocking one at the age of 24. Kylian Mbappe don't make him wave, and yesterday again for France he registered a goal for France during the game against Ukraine. We're able to win by 2-0. And also Chelsea manager, we get the open ceremony yesterday now the Super Cup. It don't happen for be a record-breaking manager for Chelsea when Sonia and Bomb Pastor will become the fastest manager for 20 Women's Super League wins. Inside 23 games, he get 20 wins and 3 draw, no defeat. What a good start for this female manager after defeating Manchester City yesterday by 2-1. After suffering a 1-0 defeat in the first half, come second half, turn things around. So the Chelsea Female Football Club themselves know they work tirelessly, and the woman don't make your name. Inside 23 games, he getting 20 wins and 3 draw. And also Ballon d'Or voting yesterday will finally be closed after so many banter on the internet. Now we wait for the results. Who will be this year Ballon d'Or winner 2025, where we see so many contestants, so many banter on the internet. So, to your perspective, what do you think for this year Ballon d'Or after the nomination and so many things on the happen at the net?
Yeah, well, this year very critical.
Okay.
Because Ballon d'Or therefore do with successes from your club, your country, and so on, and your personal performance. So it would be very difficult for me to get somebody just grab and say that this person could win. We're looking at the Lamine Yamal, and personally they perform well. Rafinha perform well at club level, and at that level you could also say they only happen for win their domestic league and nothing outside. And when you go to the likes of the PSG guys, we win the Champions League, they also win domestic leagues. And you go to England, they have other quality players where you go on for count on. Even Mbappe cannot be ruled out considering personal achievements, winning golden boots and making headlines. I mean, it's difficult for make you handpick one amongst that two not there. To be honest, I can't. For now, I'm not able to say this person.
Well, me looking at the achievements as manager Badon talk, we get players them, their age and their achievements where they don't achieve both country and club wise. For me, I have to go with the youngest, Lamine Yamal. I think for me, now player we a breakthrough. Looking at his age, for me, play this kind of play where everybody they look country wise and that of club level. I mean, it's a Syrian kind player there.
Somebody going for say against Lamine Yamal get more time for making win at the Ballon d'Or. If only keep to the consistency, we get Mo Salah winner, one of the top contenders, and Kylian Mbappe, we get Ousmane Dembele, and also we get Vitinha for Paris Saint-Germain. These are players that don't work tirelessly. For last year encounter, we see Paris Saint-Germain for the start of the campaign, they don't have kind of settled, but since making their way to the round of 16 quarter-final, semi-final, and even going to the Club World Cup, even though they get a bad result against the Giants of England, win a Chelsea Football Club, with a breakthrough for happening to be the Club World Cup winner. Because this is one of the shocking news again, where so many people be the neglect or the take it, say it's not possible for Chelsea, but as okay, you need to get respect for your opponents. The respect for Paris Saint-Germain lack for Chelsea, that's happened for me then for lost to Chelsea, because looking at defeating the four-time Premier League champions Manchester City, defeating Liverpool in Anfield, Arsenal home and away, so like it's like nobody again that England play for like we go for break that and do, and we get that out of the youngest right back Queen Mendes. We don't take on all the flankers them so far without meet with, and none of the flankers are not for make them we break through, even including Lamine Yamal inside the EO. We are the Nations League. We are in the happen for the France, the Spain. We Lamine Yamal been forced for pull out of the game because of the performance that day. So that shows we really get young talents and at the net and we don't happen globally. So we wish the best player win this year Ballon d'Or September 22nd. Can't wait. And also Morocco, one of the African teams, finally don't make their way to the World Cup 2026.
Yeah, Morocco get an ambition team. They get a very good team. Now one of the African teams that we in fact don't be consistent in qualifying to World Cup and other competitions, including the African Nations Cup. So Morocco will not be surprised if they do a sub Alge and then get a young professionals that will play most of the ball in Europe and other part of the world. So I think they deserve a very good team.
And our darling Leon Stars, we don't define them very difficult for make their way to the World Cup. After yesterday, we Burkina Faso get a 5-0 defeat with ahead of Leon Star with 3 points. With Leon Star, we don't reduce to 2.9, don't go 5 points. We Burkina Faso don't work tirelessly, then set for make their way. And why Egypt confidently they ahead of all the teams in our group.
Yeah, Leon Star, our darling Leon Star. We with the thread now in a very thin line. we need divine intervention for make we succeed. That I must say. And looking at me, to me, not that we don't get the squad or we don't get the coach. To me, it's like we get one of the best coaches that for now we're able to take the team. Mohamed is a very disciplined person and he's somebody who knew the game because he played the game and he also studied the game. One of the greatest challenges that we affect Leon Star, not only this qualifying but the previous recent qualifying, then we will know the host with home matches then we country. The ninth we host game Liberia. If you go to Liberia and see, you go feel saying away with the play. The stadium virtually empty. There is no, in football we get the 12th and the 11th man way for add up to the, the 12th and the 13th for add up to the 11th. When are the fans? They are not there. People will really go. And it's difficult considering the times where we did for make somebody pay. At least you have to spend something around 1,000 when 1 million all so make you go Liberia and support and come back, consider lodging and all this put together. You see, so how many of them fans here will like football go able to do their sacrifice that they're very minimal. So this stadium where we don't get Nasalom for host we home matches, it don't affect you greatly to all of them qualifiers. I bet you if we stadium not be there on renovation and approved by CAF Silo playing, most of the matches they would draw or loss in Liberia, we not for the loss them, for the win them at the stadium. We don't beat Giant now. We don't beat the likes of the Ghana when they at the peak now with stadium. Nigeria don't care. They hold me to a draw now with stadium. We don't beat bigger teams than and at that time we don't get this kind young energetic squad we get, so we draw. Not to talk about now we did. So me just say the stadium is our problem. And the moment we conclude the stadium, you will see how we start the progress. But notwithstanding, we still no completely lost hope yet. We get a slim chance for we can run us up in the group, and by that then we'll likely choose we for be one of the team them we will contest for the additional qualifying. That now we prayer. I make we Egypt then we get a good result yesterday or so. I say wow, this is a serious problem for we. So we need for win all the matches then I will have. That's we need for do. And even with that, you get for backed up with prayers so that the 100 day ahead of we LSF loss. Because we go be all it make no sense.
Now so somebody go opposite Salon all the time. Salon need prayer, pray for other people for their loss before Salon.
But when you look at the stage where we did now, is right. Sure. We need prayer because
mathematically CL need all the prayer, all the performance for let's say make their way to the World Cup qualify.
We don't try. And as manager talk, we get a young squad. For me, I think Mohamed Kalon is the best coach we don't ever me don't see coach Leon Star. Because what he do for me you take home base them. Give them that opportunity there. And we see the outstanding performance of the boys there. That shows we are getting there. It's a process.
Sure.
And I want I have to use the word say trust the process.
We trust the process to be specific, and we trust the process. Yes. And shocking performance from one of the all-star inside the Leon Star national team. Kai Kamara. So many disputes happen, so many comments on social media say Kai Kamara need to give the board and chance for letting shine. But Kai Kamara happen for being the man of the moment inside a particular encounter. If not only goal, Leon Star will not be in problem by now. So now because of time, we come to the end of this particular session. So manager about to be final message to fans of Summer City. I have on a first encounter also now unveiling.
Thank you very much, fans, listeners. This is Summer City. The peace way we know Summer City for our own maintenance. The 10th when on Wednesday we want for see in Chinese number, and we also want for see the whole of not only Summer City but the whole of Portugal. But Summer City is not going there just as Summer City, but they are going as part of Portuguese Town. So we will see the entire Portuguese Town on Wednesday the 10th and parade grounds for we give the support to Summer City. And today what we do, we launching of a project. We of course use for a comport, and that comportment is what we want to see. and everybody with that football loving family, we want to see and around for make you come and grace that occasion and Meriwether School 8 o'clock in the evening.
Plenty thank you.
Thank you very much.
Plenty thank you, Manager Bar, for the return of the studio and also enlighten some of the success story. And so far, Summer City don't go to and what I don't do. And what's on a plan for Summer City and what I don't do over the years. Plenty thank you for getting to the studio and also hope for getting you in subsequent program as we do go further. So David, finally, what's going to be final message as time not enough?
I just want to tell we supporters them and everybody we they within the vicinity of the Portuguese town and let's keep the good work. May we come on board and may we show say yes, this now we community we need to give back. And how you go give back now we come on board, try for give out your support and push for make we get a better community as we they aim for the trophy. We need everybody on board. So thank you viewers for listening and thank you Francis for hosting me.
Thank you David for coming and thank you to Portuguese Town for what not done they do over the years and also thank you to Summer City for making our way to the studio and also share some of the insights. So now the message going to the government, Ministry of Sport and also the CLN Football Association. It's a call for concern. CLN need for begin for hosts. Teams them national duty na the national stadium and it has been a while since national stadium closed down. Even it has go more than the time we expect national stadium to be renovated. So now with the new executive of the CLN Football Association, with a call on everybody so far, Bavary and also in team for making them come together for CLNs begin hosting teams them and also then game them at the national stadium because these are very challenging moments. Playing in Liberia, not in CLN. How many CLN now go pay 1,500 for going and just watch class for not lodging, not feeding for go support Leon Stars? And look at the economic state of the county, it's not really funny. So calling out the Minister of Sport, the government and also the CLN Football Association for come together for CLN begin host. They don't matches then that they don't country because they get how the boys and how they perform if they get the home support. Trust me, we could be on this or unbeatable so far now go on. So that's so this program comes to an end for this special edition of Amaze Sport Extra on Channel 32 and all the social media platforms. Amaze TVSL. Plenty thank you to me executive producer Abubakar Kamara and also Joseph Kanu for putting together for Mitsuna. We'll say Mitsuna so and not seven watch the program. Plenty thank you to Ona and we hope see we'll come together to again and with other different topic of discussion in the next episode of Amaze Sports Extra. Tata till next week.
Introducing the Amaze TV app. Entertainment everywhere, anytime. Key features include unlimited live streaming, live TV, high quality streams, and on-demand content. It has a user-friendly interface, personalized recommendation, can be accessed anywhere and more. Download the Amaze TV app from Google Play Store or App Store. Why wait? Download the Amaze TV app today for more content. You can also visit us at our website www.amazetvsl.live. Also catch up with us on all our social media platforms.